for tuning in. See if I can get my lighting together here, because this is a mess, y'all. This is a mess. There we go. What that look like? Blush. Alright, y'all. Sorry, my name is Ayoka. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm just getting ready to bring you some twin flame messages, you guys. It looks like it's kind of dark. I don't know what's going on with my lighting right now, but yeah. So I'm going to bring y'all some twin flame messages coming from my deck, A Moment in Truth. You guys, don't forget, every twin is on a different stage of their journey. So you're going to take what you need and you're going to leave the rest, okay? Please use the spirit of discernment as you're viewing this video. My whole purpose of doing these twin flame messages is to basically help you to gain some type of clarity of what's happening in your story. Now, however, if you're feeling triggered by anything that I'm speaking on, I definitely encourage you to face the mirror. Why? Because I'm here to help you evolve, okay? This journey literally is about your wholeness, okay? It's about union with yourself. And I know a lot of times we hear, oh, the twins are so close, they're about to be in union. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be in a relationship with your masculine, okay? It basically means that you are so close to being in harmony, to being one with yourself. That's what God is calling for us to do, okay? As divine feminine energy is to literally to be self-sufficient, to be confident, to overcome our challenges, to release what no longer serves us, to build our legacies, to work on our gifts and talents. As divine feminine, divine masculine, we have a calling, and our purpose here on this earth is to literally help humanity. Okay, so this is what our purpose is. This is what we're called to do, to come together as divine feminine and divine masculine. Okay, it's not about y'all just being in love and being in a relationship and it's happily ever after. It's a very, very bittersweet connection, but it challenges you to grow, to heal, and just to be better. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some messages and just see what's happening. I may pull and tap into some karmic energy too as well. But however, the karmics also play a major role in our lives too, okay? They help the masculines to awaken, all right? So let me set my intentions first. So thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with this collective twin flame reading. Protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you, and close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you for using me as a messenger, and I ask that you block out all karmic energies, and so it is. Okay, so and off the bat, karmic energy coming through. And it says that they're jealous, all right, and will do anything to ruin the twin flame connection, okay? So I'm going to pull tarot on these cards too as well, y'all. I ain't going to just read them so we can get the backstory, all right? So show me something else here. Anything else? Whoop, card fell on the floor. All right, so the masculines are focusing on their money at this time. And I want to see if I can pull one more card. So they're focusing on their money. They're focusing on building a firm foundation for themselves as well. It's like they're trying to get their stuff together. The masculines are awakened. A lot of the masculines have awakened, you guys. That's how you know, divine feminine, you're doing a good goddamn job, okay? You're working on yourself. You're healing. You're focusing on you. You're putting yourself first. You're standing in your integrity. And you ain't accepting no bull. And of course, the karmic is doing love spells as usual. Okay, look, divine masculine is working on their healing, so that's dope. Okay, so let me pull tarot on that just to see what's going on here. It's like they will do anything, all right, any and everything here to try to disrupt this union. So tell us more about that, Spirit. Jealous and will do anything to ruin this twin flame connection. Whew, Queen of Wands reverse. Lord. Fire sign energy. Doesn't have to be y'all. But of course we know the Queen of Wands reverse is a bad, and not in a good way, honey. Okay, so they pretty much very jealous, very vindictive, very, very revengeful people. Okay, and of course some of them do operate in their how can I say it? They use their spirituality wrong, basically. They do this spell work and stuff like that. Okay, and as we can see, like, that's what came out. So we ain't even gonna say this ain't for everybody, right? But it's definitely very prevalent that this karmic or these karmics are doing some type of love spells here to try to keep the masculine stuck. Okay, thank you. Show me what else I need to see here. What will they do? What are they doing? Because the masculine is basically disconnecting from the karmic situation, karmic people. Literally, this is why they're doing, like I said, this is why they're at this point now, we're like, shit, I gotta try one more thing here, like to try to bring them back in, because it's no longer working. It's just not working any longer here. And the masculines are literally tired of going through these same cycles over and over again, and they're tired of failing, and they're tired of having to suffer the repercussions of their actions, right, with these karmic situations and people in their life. And because of that, and they're not really operating on the same energy level as these karmics here, yeah, they're trying to gain some type of control right now. And all the masculines are worried about at this point is like, look, I'm focused on my money. Okay, I got a mission. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to build the foundation for myself here so that I can do some other things. Look at that, Three of Wands comes out. So that they'll be able to expand. Right now, they're in growth mindset. Okay, they got a very strong vision of what they want their future to be, and that's what they're focused on. You know, and in Divine Femme, you have to also remember as well, when you went through your stages in your growth, you don't jump right into like, oh, I want to be, you know, do this. You're working on your healing, literally. And you get to this point, it's like, as you're working on building yourself up and feeling more empowered, then you start working on your legacies. You start working on your gifting, right? I know on my journey, the way I started is once I hit my tower moment, I kept getting a call, start a YouTube channel. I don't want to do that. Look, I've been in entertainment for the last 6 years. I've been a radio personality. And I did that, and I didn't even really want to do that, right? Because I don't like public speaking or anything like that, but I know I'm called to do communications. I'm a professor too as well, so I get behind a podium, you understand, almost every single day, and I'm speaking to hundreds of students. But literally, that's what I've been focusing on. I've been focusing on building my foundation, building my legacy here, getting my money together, trying to get myself set so that I can be self-sufficient and not codependent, and not even just in a financial standpoint, but in a standpoint of you know, not being codependent, not being triggered by these karmic situations or the things that my masculine may do. Okay, so we've been growing, and as I've been growing, and as I've been really sticking to, you know, building myself, so has my person. So we're at a point in our story where if I'm triggered, he won't allow me to like run. I'll be wanting to run. I'll be like, I'm out of here. No, we're going to face this. We're going to figure out what it is. Even if we got to have a screaming match and we got to dissect it, but we get to the bottom of it. Okay, so it's like, it's like I said, it's one of those things where you have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to operate in your higher self and start to see these situations and to see your person from like through the eyes of spirit, for real. Okay, it's a lot. We have so much empathy for our friends and our family members, but when it comes to our actual person, it's like that love gets, I mean, it's like it'd be so hard. It's like they have no room for error or anything. And yes, some of them do some jacked up stuff, but that's why spirit is calling you to, like, when it gets to that point where there's an injustice being done, yo, leave, let it go. When you hear that call that says let it go, because when you let it go, you push that masculine into that energy to do the self-reflecting, and then they start doing the work. Okay, but every time you stick around and you keep allowing this piss poor behaviors and things like that, this is when things won't change. Okay, so yeah, we have to learn to master the art of letting go, even if it hurts. I'm telling you, every time I've heard my spirit team say, nah, it's time to let it go. Shut the door. Okay, I did it. And after that, I hit a new level. Dang, you could feel it. You can tell when you go into a whole new cycle. And again, my person would come back, and they would come back better. And if they still wasn't in alignment, I can still shut the damn door. Nope, it still ain't right. okay? And that's what we're called to do. We're called to help each other to elevate, okay? Not to stay in the low vibrational frequency. We got work to do. We're light workers. We're here to help humanity. We're here literally to be guides, okay? So yeah, we have to evolve and get these negative emotions and feelings, you know, and push them to the side. Like, I know we're going to always be challenged. We're going to always have these feelings, but as long as we're showing up for ourselves day by day and facing the mirror, okay, that's all God is calling us to do. That's it. And keep moving forward. Not to hold on to it, not to get stuck, not to be all effed up all day long. Woe is me. No, you can set a time limit for yourself. Okay, I'm gonna be woe is me for about 3 hours, and then after 3 hours, I'm moving forward. Okay, but yeah, the masculines are literally at this point. They're so focused here on trying to get their money together to build their foundation here. They're not recognizing how much power they actually have. Okay, so they're growing. So they newbies at this. All right, but they're not seeing here, because coming out with the magician in the reverse, it's like they're not seeing here that they have, let me tell you, like, we know we got cosmic forces. We know, like, spirit team, I need some help, right? You call your ancestors, you call your guide, you call the divine, you call the universe. Like, we know we have a support system, because as light workers, earth angels, divine feminines, you literally have a team that helps you get through this journey. You as not alone. Like, we literally get a cheat sheet. You don't got to try to figure this stuff out. But they're at this point where they be sitting up there trying to figure it out. Literally, like, they're using their own will to try to get through and navigate through this journey, and not realizing here that all they have to do is to dig in their you know, their little pocket. You know what I'm saying? Pull out your little tools. Like, they got everything they need to manifest what they need and how they need it. So once they start to learn this aspect of it. But what I was thinking to myself when I just said it, I may pull on that though, so I can just see. I want to see divine and where your energy may be at, because again, you guys mirror each other's energy all the time. So I'll pull on that in a few. I'm gonna try to remember, but yeah, they're at this point now. They don't have any restrictions. There's no limitations whatsoever. Okay, and they're ready to expand and grow. And of course, these karmics are not happy. Okay, they are not happy. Happy weekend. Look, and they're at this point here with Tommy Spirit Team. They're willing to do any and everything to keep this twin flame connection from happening here. So I got the Moon card and the Ten of Swords that came out. Okay, so when I see the Moon card, it's like they're creating some type of illusion. Again, boom, last card comes out, doing love spells. Why? Because of these endings, right? They're still just like harboring this energy of these endings. Okay, so tell me more about the Moon. It's something that's hidden. What is it? Page of Swords comes out. Oh Lord. They getting ready to try to communicate something here. And it seems like it could be, look, it could be straight gossip. They could be just gossiping. It could be around some type of legal issues or legal matters or something here. But they're getting ready to, I don't like that energy. I don't like that energy at all. It's not something like I feel good about this. Like, whatever they're going to communicate, it doesn't feel like it's going to be something that's going to bring some type of enlightenment to the situation. It feels like it's going to literally bring, it's like a Debbie Downer type energy. Like, whatever the shit they're getting ready to say here, yep, it's going to make, I don't know who person I'm tapping into, but it's going to make the masculine feel hopeless at this point, because what the masculine is trying to build for themselves right now, and again, they're working on their money, right? The Star card in the reverse with the Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles next to it. They're trying to get here to build that legacy so that they can retire wealthy, so that they can be comfortable, have this comfortable lifestyle, so that they can be able to take care of their children, so that they can be able to come together with you, divine feminine, match your energy, match your fly, because a lot of divine femmes are in this Queen of Wands upright energy here, already shining, manifesting their goals. Okay, so this karmic is gonna next probably try to hit this masculine pockets, or, you know, try to create some type of hardship for them when it comes to either the family, the kids is what I just heard, or something around the money. Sometimes I hate tapping into this energy because it just feels so yucky. Where's my cellulite wand? Let me grab that, y'all, so I can get some energy. All right, so tell me about these love spells, Spirit Team. This stuff comes out because it's necessary. And again, like if you're triggered by the karmic energy, it's just trust, look, go deep. Why you feel this way? I know sometimes with my person's karma, I'd be like, I can't stand that bitch. I gotta remember. I know why I feel this way. Okay, but I'm like, I'm working on it. I know, right? I'm working on it. It's just like, she did a lot, okay? She did a lot. I'm talking about a year of stalking me, causing conflict. Every time I turn around, having my pages reported, blocked, all types of stuff. Just stuff that's just, I mean, every second she gets, she like, I hate that bitch. Like, what did I do? I don't even fucking know you, right? But, you know, sometimes it's just how it is. So it's like we have to figure out, you know, what is that aspect, you know, that makes you feel that way about this person, because release them too, okay? You don't want nothing holding you back from the manifestations, all right? Because you are literally at this point where you're manifesting miracles, which means you got to be what? A vibrational match to what it is you're trying to bring into this reality, okay? And with that Five of Wands coming out again, like I said, it's like, it's they're competing. They're doing a love spell because they're trying to compete with what they think is a competition, all right? Knight of Pentacles in reverse, masculine, ain't paying these hoes no mind, right? Instead, what I'm saying, and they had that falling out. So I want to find out about the falling out. I feel like getting some tea. Yeah, they had this falling out on top of that. Okay. Oh, so what I just heard is like whatever this karmic communicated to the masculine here with that Page of Swords energy that came out earlier, it was in a reverse this time. So instead of it coming across clear, it seems like it could have came across like argumentative, okay? Or the masculine could have gotten very defensive or didn't communicate at all, kind of like shut down about it is what I'm hearing. And that's what also caused conflict, an argument, whatever was said. It was because of that. Tell me more about the Five of Swords energy here. You want to know what's weird, y'all? It's like YouTube does not allow me to read the comments back afterwards. Like after the video is posted, I can't see the comments, and then I struggle to try to see the comments on here now. So I'm not ignoring y'all. I just don't really know how to navigate through the live world. It's new to me going live. I don't really like going live, but I'm like, let me step outside my comfort zone. All right, Spirit, I hear you, and go live. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. So don't think I'm ignoring y'all. I'm not. Yeah, so again, the Magician comes out in the reverse. Boom. Because of this falling out, because the masculine is like, now at this point, getting impatient with these karmics. They're getting in the way of what they're trying to manifest. They're resorting to magic, okay? Resorting to magic. Hold on one second, y'all. I feel like I need to go to the African goddess. What's African magic? These cards don't fall on the floor. I'm trying to see if I can get a glimpse into what type of magic. Ooh, rage, y'all. Ooh. We scared? No, no, okay? Let me tell you, we are blessed and highly favored. Alright, don't no spell work over this love at all. It don't. It'd be like, what are you doing? Okay? It doesn't do anything. It just be wasting that energy in there, making money. Okay? But however, Medusa, it says rage 23. Alright, so yeah, basically it's saying they feel very threatened. Okay, they feel very threatened by you. Oops. You like And okay, but yeah, that's just basically what it is. Their emotions, their anger, everything, it's like they're so enraged right now about this. But divine fam, you know, literally, you're good. Like I said, all you have to do is just keep what I was just keep loving on yourself, period. Keep loving on yourself, keep being in your empress energy, keep letting that shine through. Like if you're on social media platforms and things like that, yo, don't stoop to that level. Don't post nothing. Don't say, like, you know how sometimes we throw a little shade through our posts. Don't do nothing. You keep staying in your empress energy and you keep shining and keep inspiring people. Okay, you're gonna have this sacred rage. That's the rage that spirit wants you to have. Okay, so even though they're in that energy and they're mad and they whatever, okay, cry me a freaking river, right? But however, nah, you keep shining and being divine feminine energy here, and your person is gonna, you know, they're gonna keep moving through this. They're closing out these karmic cycles, y'all. They're not playing. These masculines are not playing at this point here. So, what's the consequences here for all of this rage, my spirit team, that these karmics have? What's the consequences here? I don't know, this just came out of nowhere, but I just heard that your masculine loves the way your ass bounced back. I don't know who that was for, but yeah. But what I just seen, okay. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. Tell me about the everything is fine in reverse card. Oh, they getting ready to feel these endings, honey. They keep trying to pretend it ain't. It's good for the conflict and everything. I got the everything is fine in the reverse position next to the Queen of Pentacles reverse. That's usually my karmic energies. Okay, because they are very, very envious. All right, and they trying to manifest negatively, like in these wrong ways with this spell work and stuff. Nah, it's backfiring. So every dart that they are shooting at you or divine masculine is coming back on them. Every tactic, all the conflict, okay, is coming back on them. Oh, they think the masculines ain't moving now. Ain't nothing going down with that situation. They're gonna see you shine, is what I just heard. Everything that they're doing, I'm hearing it's like your ancestors are over it. Hardship. Five of Pentacles. Hardship. That's what they're gonna get. They're gonna be isolated, lonely, broke, feeling abandoned, in debt. No positive changes until they get their act together. You know how it goes. The towers just keep falling, right? It's going to keep falling and keep falling until you wake up. They're going to get to see the lover's love. Thank you, sir. Woo! All right, now. It's been a long time coming, right, y'all? Any more messages for? I get it, Spirit Team. Sorry, I'll be having little conference calls on. All right, so that's it for that, y'all. So let me see. I want to see what is it that you should be learning at this time. What should divine feminine be learning at this time? Yes, balance them scales. It's happening. If you operating in your integrity, everything's working in your favor. Ten of Pentacles comes out upright. So yeah, right now, what your focus is building your legacy, y'all. That's it. Building your legacy. Get that money. Get that Ten of Pentacles going here. That's everything. Okay? Getting rooted. Planning for long-term goals, like the relationship, the family coming together, the power couple energy here. So this is what you're in preparation for at this time here. You know what I want to pull on? Do I see the cards? Oh, here they go. Show me where my twins are at on in their journey. So these will be different messages. So if it doesn't apply to you, you already know, let it fly. Where are they at in their journey? So your angels are guiding and assisting you towards financial freedom. That's definitely for us, for the divine masculine, because that's what they working on. They are focused on that money, honey. They like, I gotta get it right, get it tight. I feel the same way because I'm getting ready to go on summer break and I'm sitting up here like trying not to be shaking at my boots a little bit because I don't get my bi-weekly checks during the summer, y'all. So I be freelancing. I'm a free agent. So I'm like, I filed for my unemployment, so hopefully that don't take 3 years. But I know I'm good. I'm just gonna stay diligent and keep trusting and try not to be attached to that lack mindset, you know? That's what I said. I'm like, the universe got me. It's all good. Yep, remain optimistic. But remain optimistic about your connection. So your true heart's desire is on the horizon, y'all. Y'all there. Literally, a lot of y'all there. Like, I'm telling you, when I say we putting in that work, we putting in that work. Straight like that. We healing. Your twin flame is beginning to connect the dots. They there. A lot of the masculines already know, like, oh no, that's my person. I know that for sure. And they're preparing themselves, okay, to really get themselves together. They wanna. I know my masculine was like, I'm trying to close out these karmic cycles. I'm over it. You understand? I'm over failing. I'm over, going through what I'm going through at this point. So yes, you do you, boo. Okay, get your life together, honey. Your intuition is divinely guided, so trust all that you are being shown at this time. Pay attention to signs and informations that come to you in books, songs, and names. Of course, you already know that our angelic team sends us everything in number synchronicities and signs and all of that other stuff. If you need a sign, you can ask. Okay, a lot of people be like, no, you shouldn't. No, I need a sign because I'm not sure what's happening here. Okay, and you'll get one. It shows up in everything, y'all. I know mines that come to me usually is in numbers. I've always see like 444, 2122, 222, and red cardinals. So it was so crazy. Me and my son were driving the other day, and I was feeling kind of low about something. Of course, again, y'all, financially, but I was all in my head, and we driving down the road. It's like a back road, and guess what comes walking out? A red cardinal. My son was like, yo, these red cardinals always come to you at the weirdest times, and they really do. Like, and it shows me and it brings me back up, and I'm like, I know I'm good. Look, honor your shadow self and let it reveal any hidden mysteries to you, because the completion is near. So right now, during this shadow phase of retrograde and this eclipse, we are being faced with so much stuff. Let me tell you, triggered, honey. Okay, but allow it to happen so that you know what you need to work on, so that you can continue to push through these levels, because that's what it's just about. It's about you closing out these cycles here by facing the freaking mirror and working on yourself. That's it. Letting go of what no longer serves you, recognizing your triggers. Okay, so if you're triggered, like I always tell y'all, don't run from it, face it. Why do you feel this way? All right, whatever negative emotion you may feel for your person, try to release that. Ask yourself why you feel that way, because you also want to. It's also helping them, for real. Some people like, I don't want to be connected to my person no more. I want to release them. Get them out your energy. Heal. Straight like that. I mean, this is your person regardless. You don't have to be with them. No. The twin flame journey isn't always about you being in a relationship. It's really you just having a good working relationship. Like I said, it's that power couple energy. This is y'all got a mission, and that's y'all focus. Is helping humanity. Straight like that, y'all. I know it's like you want to be able to have all of that, but it will come. It's promised to you is what I just heard. Let me see. I'm going to pull from my Moonology deck so we can see what this cycle is that you guys are in, or what's in store for you guys. Thank you. Show me what's in store for my twins, my collective. I got so cold, I turned my heat up to like 80. That's crazy, right? You're welcome. Blessings to you too. Now I'm over here hot. So look, a new romantic cycle begins. That's love. and show the world the real you. Okay, so yeah, it's time to start operating in who you are. Let everybody see it. Okay, a lot of us are definitely on platforms, so yep, come from behind that mask. Be your silliest, most authentic self. All right, so it says new moon in Libra. Let me read that to y'all real quick. So it says give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for, but it's time to start negotiating or renegotiating. It says when the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning, and if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. In anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. But Libra is a sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issues you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. So avoid being selfish. It will not get you anywhere at this time. All right, so feel more and think less, okay? You are so very welcome. And it says marriage or engagements are in the cards. All right. That's been coming out too. Is like marriage, relation, what is it, commitment. I've been getting commitment and I've been getting marriage, and the engagement ring has been coming out in quite a few readings, y'all. So something is definitely in store. These masculines are planning. I got 1313. I'm looking at it right now. These masculines are definitely planning, and they just have this obstacle when it comes to them and their money or building this foundation for themselves so that they can feel self-sufficient. It's like they don't feel secure. So that's what they're working on. Full moon in Aquarius. You're so welcome. I'm a Virgo too. Yes, we do. We overthink. We be all up in our head like, what? But it's all good. Okay. So when your mind starts talking to you, you tell it to shut up. Okay. Look, I got things to do. I'm trying to manifest. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Okay, so oh look, right on the page. And lastly, this card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length right now, but it's not a bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that unique characteristics that you have are what make you special. Okay? In a relationship, if you're being too aloof or detached, go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Be aware of your feelings. Okay? Don't forget, be prepared to always let go or move on if you have to, okay? Because every time you let that door close behind you, a new one opens. All right, so get out your head and get into your heart. All right, that came from the book, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I definitely appreciate all of you guys. I love you guys so much, and you have a blessed weekend. Peace.